What is going on, guys? My name is Baron or Developer B, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Bukkit coding tutorial series. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to add items to a player's inventory. Pretty basic tutorial. I'm going to introduce you to ItemStacks, or the most basic form of ItemStacks, and it'll get more advanced as we go on in the later episodes. I'll teach you how to customize them more, but this is going to be the most basic tutorial about ItemStacks. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So all we're actually going to do in this episode, we already have our command set up. We're just going to have a give items command that gives the player items, basic. And the sender cannot get the items, obviously, because it's a console and it's not a player. So we have this set up just like in the last episode, same exact thing. So go ahead and copy this down and let's go ahead and get into it. So what we're going to do is type player.getInventory, and pretty much what this does is it gets the inventory of the player. So whenever you hit E, that is the player's inventory. And what we can actually do is we have this nifty method called add item, and there's multiple methods for this. As you can see, we have a ton of different methods for the player's inventory. We can get boots, chest plate, everything, held item slot, like all of that. And what we are actually going to do is we're going to be using set item and add item for probably future tutorials, and that is what you're going to be using the most out of any of these for inventory. So let's go ahead and use add item. And pretty much what add item and set item, the difference is add item just adds an item wherever there's a free slot, the next free slot, but set item sets it to a specific slot in the inventory. We're just going to have add item. So all we do is say add item and it takes an item stack. So we're going to say new item stack. And then we are going to say a material. And what a material is it is the type of block or item that you want to have. So like a command chain, Cocoa, like they have a bunch, cobblestone, diamond, all that stuff. And we are going to go ahead and use, let's just say a stone sword, basic stuff. And there we go. So it would normally be this and then amount and then whatever else there is, like a short durability. So this would be the durability, but we're not doing that. We're just having that, and that sets everything to default, full durability and one item. And we're just going to go and add multiple items. So another item we can add would be, let's say, how about a block? So let's go ahead and say a bed, for instance. Let's go ahead and add a bed block in there. Or actually, it can just be a bed there. So let's go add a bed in case they want to sleep. And then we can go ahead and add some food. Let's add some food with an amount. So item stack material dot, let's say it's not called steak, it's called cooked beef. Let's give them some cooked beef. And now you just put an amount. So just a random number. Let's give them 8 cooked beef. And there we go. So that will be that. And we're actually, let's go ahead and give them some armor too. Give them a full set of leather armor. So I'm going to teach you how to do that too. So get inventory.set helmet, not held, helmet, to a new item stack of material dot leather helmet. And you can see how basic this is. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not even that hard, but it is really useful for other things like kits, like a bunch of different things you can use these for. You can make a basic kit system with this. You can use just for like spawning in items, like if you want to have a just spawn in, you could use this for multiple things, and it's really, really cool. So we're going to set leggings to new item stack of material dot leather leggings, and then we can say boots, set boots to new item stack of material dot leather boots. And there we go. So that is going to be it for this right now. A lot of items, a lot of cool stuff. Let's go ahead and check out the plugin.yml, basic stuff, give items, all of this. We are good to go. So I'm actually going to go ahead. I don't think I set up this artifact. So let's go ahead and set up the artifact really fast. So this is going to be ItemStacks You can go ahead, pull from there. Let's go ahead and get this file out of the item idea project, ItemStacks and plugin, pretty basic. And now we can go right here, desktop and server plugins. Boom, there we go. So let's go ahead and do that. Build, build, and build. That should be that. Now let's go ahead and go into the server. So here we are. Let's go ahead and reload really fast. There we go, ItemStacks enabled. Let's try this command out. So here we are in the village in creative mode. Let's type /help ItemStacks to see what we're working with, see if it worked. There it is. Give items, gives a player items. So let's go /give items. There we go. And as you can see, it gave us a stone sword, a bed, and 8 steak. And also, if we go ahead and look in our armor, we have full leather armor like we said in the code right here. So thank you guys for watching. That was a basic tutorial on inventories and item stacks. Mostly item stacks. Those are the most basic forms of item stacks, and trust me, they're way more customizable. You can add custom names, lore. You can remove, like, when in main hand, you can remove all that stuff. It's really useful and really, really cool. And these item stacks are how servers make menus and hub menus and a bunch of other things. And I'm going to show you how to do that in later tutorials, but we're just going basic right now so you guys can get a little bit of an insight of what we're going to be doing. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in episode 9, and we are going to be making an anti-curse plugin. So see you guys there.